What's good? It's Postman, liveoffbeats.com. You probably wondering, Post, where you at? You know what I'm saying? You guys can't see. You can't see over the wall, but unfortunately, it's a great view of the city. I love to come up. I love great views, so I can just take in and help me contemplate. Really quickly, I'm not going to take long. A producer that I worked with about a month ago hit me up. He said, man, I did exactly what you said. He paid me a lot of money to work with him personally. I said, dude, he had nothing in terms of actual music production business online. I'm talking about like literally nothing. I'm like, man, you starting from the bottom. And he hit me up. He said, I did what you said. Already third weekend this month. Next month, third weekend, he already made over $2,000, and he'll probably see over $3,000. And that's just in his first month, right, of implementing what I told him. I said, dang, that thing, it really works. Exactly what I said. So he broke it down. He sold he leased about 5 beats, and then he sold 7 exclusives. So it rounded out to about a little over $2,000. And he had another deal in the works with another client that was going to maybe get about a couple more exclusives. So I don't know if it went through all the way. He was still negotiating that particular project. So what I want to do is share with you exactly what I shared with him that allowed him to rapidly grow his music production business online and sell a lot of beats. And really it's about what I call it as the 10x beat sale method. So it's about what process do you use to 10x your beat sales or working 10 times less? Because most producers do it wrong. You're probably doing it wrong. You know, think about it like this. Do you ever feel like you're stuck, you're trapped in terms of selling your beats? You can't quite get over the hump. But you're working, you know, you're doing the thing. You may be posting on social media, posting the beats online, posting on YouTube, making the beats, exporting the beats. And it's like, it seems like a rat wheel. Well, it's because it's some very specific thing that you have to do that will make it so you work less. You can spend more time doing the music, which you love, and less time doing stuff that you hate. And then your business, your music production business should be growing and growing. You'll be selling a lot more beats with a lot less headache. If that sounds interesting to you, just watch the video. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. Now, of course, you know, my vision for you is for you to make $100,000 a year selling beats on the internet. To me, that's a great living. That's a great income. So you can make $100,000 a year, but to get to that level, to get to the level of $100,000 per year, you have to do some things that you aren't doing right now. You have to stop doing a lot of stuff that you are doing. Let me explain. A lot of times you may be doing a lot of the grunt work, a lot of the, you know, you're hustling, you're getting out there, but you're very inconsistent in what your output, you know, because you're only one person. There's only so much energy you could do. You're doing the best you can. So I applaud you for even putting forth the effort to be successful. But there's some key things that you're going to have to change in order to get to that next level. Okay? And so a lot of times what we do is we keep trying the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't work. And we get frustrated. And what happens is over time we keep doing those same things and it still doesn't produce the results, but we keep thinking that one day in the future it's going to happen for you. So here's the reality of it. It doesn't take time. You don't need patience. I hate when people say, well, just be patient. People around you probably tell you to be patient. One day it takes time. It doesn't. Like the guy, he went from 0 to 100 in 1 month. It's about doing the right things to get the right results quickly. We live in a world now where you can, from your phone, touch the entire planet. You can sell beats to people in China, Japan, all over the place. And here's the catch. The producer that I coached, and he, the next month made that money, and he probably, like I said, probably over 3,000 at this point. I don't know, but confirmed over 2,000. He's from the Netherlands. He's not even from America. He's from the Netherlands. Lives in the Netherlands. And it was kind of a language barrier because he didn't speak English exactly, you know, all the way that I spoke it. So, but we communicated and got it done. So we can touch the whole world. So people who tell you that it takes a long time, he went from 0 to that in less than a month, in 3 weeks, selling $1,000 worth of beat, thousands of dollars. And if on that trajectory, on that path, he'll probably get to $100,000 because that was his goal. Was he wanted to make over 6 figures selling his beats. So yeah, I said we can do that. But here's how you do it. You're gonna have to do something different. You can't just do what everybody else is doing, just posting random stuff on social media, just uploading beats to YouTube randomly. These things aren't going to cut it. Doing a little bit here, a little bit there. I said there is a process, there is a way, and in order to do that way, you have to learn how to do it. But if you follow exactly what I tell you, then you'll get to that level and you get there fast. So if I don't care if you've been trying for 5 years and haven't seen no results, it's not going to take 5 more years. It's not going to. In fact, if you follow what I teach you, you're going to be doing less work than you did those previous 5 years. And you're going to be making 10 times more. Okay. So one of the things that I want you to do is change your mindset. Change the idea that it takes a whole lot of time. It doesn't. It does, literally, you can get on there, and I don't care how much you failed in the past. I don't care how much you didn't make it in the past. I don't care how much money you didn't make selling beats in the past. I don't care how much you made this month selling beats. Next month, you could be making thousands of dollars selling beats just like that. I've seen it done. I got to produce. I mean, I'm not telling you from just making it up. This producer literally showed me the proof that he did exactly what I said, and he made that money. He paid me a lot of money. He made his investment back that he paid me. He made that back in 3 weeks. So it was worth the money paying me whatever it was. You know, whatever. I ain't gonna put the numbers out there, but it was worth it. He made his money back because he took a leap of faith and did what I told him to do, and it's gonna work. It works every single time. And he's probably working less than most other producers that's not getting half the results. So you can do the same thing. I'm telling you that you can do the same thing. No matter where you are in music production business, you can multiply it times 10. That's my vision, is for you to multiply it. So if you're making $2,000 a month, let's get you to $20,000 a month. If you're making $200 a month here and there, let's get you to $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. Like that. I'm talking about by next month. I'm talking about in a year, right? So you can surpass all that stuff, but you got to first see it here. You got to first see it in your mind that it doesn't take time. In fact, you can make a change just like that, and you can start seeing money in the next week, in the next day, tomorrow. That we live in a world where it's 24/7 around the globe, and you can reach everybody on the planet. So we're not, and people are buying beats 24/7 all over the world. I sell beats to people in Pakistan, France, Canada, Africa, Mozambique. I've sold them all over the world, Nigeria, and I never had to leave Los Angeles. So it's there. You just have to learn how to tap into that. Oh, in Japan, let me forget Japan, China. So beat to China before. Places I never even heard of. So what I'm saying to you is you have to change the mindset. The mindset that it takes a long time, because it doesn't. You can do it, and you can do it instantly, just like that. Things can change for you. I want to share with you that you can do it, no matter what has happened in the past. And the beautiful part is you can work 10 times less and get 10 times the beat sales and 10 times the results. Now that sounds crazy because you've been taught I have to work harder. And you don't. You just have to learn certain things to do that gets the right results for you. That's it. Listen, we're music producers. I don't want to wear a suit and tie. I want lifestyle, right? I don't want to wear a suit and tie. I don't want to go wear a uniform. I don't want to go clock in at 9 to 5. I want to be able to go where I want, be inspired. Like right now, I just come up here, I get inspired, looking around. That's just how I am. I get creative, and then I want to go in the studio and make some music, make some bangers, right? That's what we want to do. I want to be able to just throw on my t-shirt and my hoodie and just go out and just live. You understand what I'm saying? Not be who I'm not. I don't have to be and conform to what society has. I'm a music producer. I'm not those other people. So you're a music producer. You don't have to change who you are. A lot of times you got to go put on business suits. You got to go do all this stuff. You don't have to change who you are. You just have to change what you're doing. You got to learn a way. You can make money in your sleep as a music producer. You know, dress how you dress. Keep dressing the same way you love to dress. If you want to dress in a suit and tie, if you want to put on some Gucci, if you want to put on just a regular t-shirt like me, t-shirt and jeans, if however you want to do, that's the point, is that you can live how you want to live without having to conform to society because you need some money. You got to use the art that you created and make money with that. Now, again, it's possible to do it quickly. You don't have to think about how you're going to do it in years and years and years. Now, I'm going to give you the exact strategies, exactly what I told this music producer who paid me a lot of money. And you see his results. It's there. So it's proof. It's not like I'm Postman just saying it. It's proof. He did it, and he made thousands of dollars within 3 weeks of using this method. Now, I can't guarantee what you're going to do. I'm just telling you what he did. And other people that I've taught have had similar results in less than 3 weeks. I'm not saying you're going to do that, right? I don't know exactly where you're at, but he had pretty much nothing but a couple of beats. In fact, he didn't even have the beat store that was paid for. He had the free version where you upload 10 beats and there's like, you know, I think a tag over it. And so he was there. No marketing, no nothing. In 3 weeks, he sold 7 exclusive, 5 leasing, and he's working on a deal for some more exclusives. I don't know. Maybe you're going to surpass that. Maybe you don't go as fast as that. I'm not sure, but I know this strategy works no matter what, and it works, and it will work for you, and you'll work a lot less, and you'll make a lot more. Been there, done that. So what I did was I put it all in the audio. It's hard to just teach it on a video. So I really put together an audio course, and it's a very practical, very simple course to follow, where I give you exactly what to do with exact strategies on how to go from 0 to 6 figures a year, or what we call 10x your beat sales. It's called 10x your beat sales. And the reason why I call it that is because no matter what you're doing, you can multiply it times 10 And there's a way of doing it if you follow certain instructions. If you follow a certain strategy, it works all the time. This producer, his 10x was 2,000 to 3,000 in a month because he hadn't hardly made anything previously. Your 10x may be 10,000 in a month. Whatever it is, you want to 10x whatever you're doing. That means multiply whatever you're selling times 10, and it's very possible. But you can't. And here's the best part about it is you don't have to work harder. That's the best part. What I'm teaching you how to do is how to work less. You're gonna do. In fact, here's the best part. You're gonna be able to focus more on making the music, doing what you love, and you won't even have to do a lot of other stuff that you feel like you don't want to do. And you're gonna be working a lot less stress. I'm talking about working a lot less and making a lot more. That's really the secret, right? Those who work the hardest, they hardly make anything. So I'm gonna show you how to work smart. I'm gonna show you exactly but I'm not gonna just give you theory. I'm gonna practically show you exactly what to do in this audio course, and it's called 10x Beat Sales. It works. I showed you the producer. He followed exactly what I said. He paid me a lot of money to teach him this process. I never taught it before. I never put it out there before. He paid me a lot of money, and other producers have too, but he was the most recent. And like I said, in 3 weeks he saw results of thousands of dollars. So think about that type of investment. Whatever he paid me, he made that back in 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks, he multiplied what he paid me. So I mean, this information is potent. It's worth. So think about it. He'll probably go on to make 6 figures, in my opinion. And think about it. He invested in very small amount compared to making 6 figures a year. So this audio course that I put together is very simple to follow. It's not, you don't have to do nothing hard. It's not like, okay, I got to learn all this crazy stuff. It's very simple and it's practical. And if you apply what I teach you in there, again, you can see results in the next week. You're going to see results. You can't help it because it's going to show you how you really go from 0 to 6 to 7 figures selling beats on the internet. Now, 7 figures may be over your head, so 6 figures is realistic to you. $100,000, $8,000 a month, even $5,000, $6,000 a month may be something extra just for selling beats on the internet. May be great for you, but there's certain ways of doing it. And right now, if you're not getting that result right now, then you have to learn something different that will get you that result consistently as well. I'm not talking about giving you that result one time, then you have to figure out how to eat again in next month. I'm talking about where it continually grows and continue to flourish and continue to more sales. The more months go by, the more money you're going to be making. And it's automatic. And you're going to be working a lot less. And also, you're going to get some big deals. There's a lot of things going to come from that. There's a lot of things going to come from that. And I think you should download the audio right now. You can click down there and get it. I put his testimonial, Dave's testimonial, on the site so you can actually see what's possible for you. Like I said, he had nothing. He wasn't even selling. He didn't have no beat sales. And all of a sudden, I give him this strategy, exact one you're going to get in this audio program. I give it to him. He follows it, and now he's making over $2,000 in 3 weeks. And if this deal closes, he probably make over $3,000 in a month. So again, I'm just saying that was his results. Not saying it's going to be yours. I'm just saying that this stuff works. I don't know exactly your timeline or when you implement or whatever. I can't tell you that. But I can tell you that this process I've used, I've taught other people and it worked for them, taught other producers, you see the results. So you need to get this information and do exactly what I tell you to do, and you're going to see crazy results. If you feel like you've been stuck at a certain level selling beats on the internet, then this is exactly, I'm going to give you the exact thing so you can work less like me. I don't have to work a whole lot, and you don't have to work a whole lot. You can work a lot less and make a lot more. That's the real secret. I'm giving you the game. If you're working a whole lot, hustling, bustling, and you're doing something wrong, and you're not seeing the results that you want, that means you really just traded yourself for another job. What I'm teaching you how to do is be able to focus on the thing you love the most, which is making the music. And that's what I'm going to teach you how to do, and you're going to bring about a lot more beat sales. So get that course, 10x Beat Sales, right now. Again, you got to get that right now. I'm going to give it to you for the low, and just get it, and it's going to change your life. Now imagine if Dave never said, he said, I ain't worried about that right now. And he paid me a lot more for this information than you're going to pay me. He paid me a lot more. And imagine if he was like, nah, I'm not going to do that right now. How would his life be different? I mean, now he's a producer making thousands of dollars, and it took him less than a month. I mean, this is real talk. I mean, we ain't talking bullshit here. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you. You know, we ain't talking bullshit. I'm talking real results. This is real knowledge. This is real game that you can apply. That's been proven. So click there and download that right now. The longer you wait, the more it's going to cost. And I might just get mad and just take it off because I'm giving way too much game away. With people making thousands of dollars, he might go on to make $100,000, and I'm barely, he barely paid me anything for that. It took me it's a lifetime worth of business knowledge that it took me to acquire to these strategies that work every time, work less, and get big results. People don't know how to do that. Where you gonna learn that from? You learn that from your boss at your job? You learn that from your mom, your dad? They gonna tell you how to 10x your beat sales? Have they got proven results? Who you gonna ask? Nobody. They don't know how to do this stuff and do it in a way where you work a lot less. You don't just keep working harder and harder and harder till you kill yourself. Where you gonna get that from? Huh? Talk to me. So you gonna get it from right here, from a guy who actually done it and teaching others to do it, and they getting the same results. So click that. I'm done talking. Click that down there. I love you. LiveOffBeats.com. But get that game right there, because I'm telling you, if you want to be free, this is about freedom. It's about being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, and making money doing what you love to do instead of having to make money doing what you have to do, which then your life sucks when you do that. I'm talking about being happy, being fulfilled, being free, being able to travel, do your music, develop your music, focus on your craft, focus on what you love, and doing freedom, what you do, and you know how to do what you don't want to do, and making money from all over the world, from people who use your music, who love your music, who want to work with you, and going to make great music. And they're going to spread the music out to their fan bases, and you're going to become somebody who's making an impact on the world with the music and the gift that God gave you. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. So that's why you need to do that. It's going to fill your bank account up, but it's also going to bless the world with the music that God put into your heart to share with the world. Because the artists are going to buy beats from you, then they're going to make music, and then they're going to share it with their audiences. And that's going to spread your music and your greatness across the planet. So that's how it works, okay? So download that 10X Beat Sales right now. Don't procrastinate. I don't give a damn about what you did in the past, your results in the past, I haven't made much money yet, and all that. I don't give a damn. Follow this process, and you're going to make a lot of money. And you're going to sell a lot of beats, and you're going to see that you're going to work a lot less than you've been working. You get to have a lot more time to do what you love, which is making the music. You can invest in your studio, reinvest the money, and make more music, and make better music. And the more you make better your craft, the more beats you're going to be able to sell, and the more opportunities you're going to get, because why? Your music is better. You're creating new sounds. You're doing all kind of stuff. You can't do that if you're working a job. You can't do that. You have to do that by having a successful music production business that continues to grow over time, and you can focus still on what you love and not have to be, I gotta do this, that, and nothing gets done correctly or consistently. So do it anyway. I'm done. Download that right now. It's special. It's information I've never shared before in no course or nothing, and you get it right now. I shared it with the producer last month. 3 weeks, he made thousands. Money talks. The proof is in the pudding. This ain't no game. This is exactly what he did. You can do the same thing or even more. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Love you. Click that 10X Beat Sales. That's the name of the audio course. You're going to love this. It's unlike anything you've ever heard. You've never heard this information before from anywhere. And it's strategy, and it works like clockwork. Peace. Get that audio.